Hello and welcome in. It's Dan Hardenbrook. Glad to have you along as we take a look at your latest local news from around the region with your Newberry News Update on M123 FM. Your news today is brought to you by your four-time award-winning local newspaper of the year. It's the Newberry News. Let's check out this week's front page headlines. The TAS School Board is closing the athletic field following more vandalism. Columbus Township is working to fix their financials. A VA enrollment event will take place in Newberry September 1st. The Newberry News and Flash FM teaming up to go beyond the headlines. A countdown to important dates on the calendar. And the Toonerville Trolley is rolling on to Scandia. Those stories and more available inside this week's edition of your award-winning Newberry News. It's available now. In your latest local news, a story first brought to you in today's latest edition of your award-winning Newberry News. Local flock cameras have been installed near the Newberry Correctional Facility. Locals and guests to the area may have noticed two flock cameras that were recently installed along M123 in Newberry. One points north at the southern edge of the Newberry Correctional Facility. The other points south towards the northern end of that same area. The widely criticized cameras have been known for collecting large amounts of data as vehicles pass by. The Michigan Department of Corrections says they have an agreement with the flock safety company to automatically read license plates that are passing by the prison. An MDOC public information officer says the cameras are not collecting or storing personal data, including names and addresses. In a statement, spokesperson Jeannie Ritchie says that cameras are capturing vehicle details such as make, color, body type, and plates, which can assist with criminal investigations. MDOC owns and controls 100% of the data. It's stored on a secured, encrypted cloud server, and access is limited to authorized users designated by the department. The MDOC says that data is being kept for a fixed period of 30 days, then permanently deleted unless it's been downloaded as part of an active investigation. Get more information by checking out today's latest edition of the Newberry News. Pentland Township is moving forward with the creation of an asset management plan. The Pentland Township Board began their August 11th regular meeting with a Zoom call with representatives from Hubbell, Roth, and Clark, who are consulting engineers, to discuss creating an asset management plan for the township's water and infrastructure facilities. The Pentland Township Board began discussing the plan last year, but no action had been taken. Pentland Township Clerk Greg Rathje said the delay was in part due to the transitioning in the utility superintendent position, and that the engineering firm reached out again in recent months. Recently, a partner from the firm spent several hours with new utility superintendent Sean Reed visiting Pentland's infrastructure. Jamie Burton in engineering with Hubbell, Roth, and Clark was an expert witness on how much sewer systems should cost to operate during the lawsuit against the village of Newberry, and is familiar with the township system. Spokespeople said that they think there's value in doing the project because it's the third superintendent in 6 or 7 years, and every time they turn over, they're losing a lot of knowledge. That statement, according to Rathje, who also said that they don't expect Reed to be an expert in electrical engineering, an expert in plumbing, asking him to be a generalist to keep things rolling. There's a chance to have the experts there. Township Auditor Mike Grentz, who is present for the audit report, noted that many townships have asset management plans, especially if they have water or sewer systems. After discussion, the board voted to approve the proposed asset management plan, which will begin later this fall. The firm is billing Pentland for time and materials for all services. Get more information on the latest happenings in Pentland Township, also available in today's latest edition of the Newberry News. Schoolcraft Memorial Hospital CEO Robert Mack met with community members from the Nobbinway area at a recent event at the Hiawatha Sportsman's Club in Engadine. As part of his presentation and visit, guests enjoyed delicious appetizers, also learning about specialty services available at the Manistee location, discussing services that could potentially benefit the Nobnway community through the rural health clinic in the near future. Conversations are an important part of understanding local healthcare needs and exploring future possibilities. According to Schoolcraft Memorial Hospital, they appreciated hearing directly from attendees. They look forward to bringing valuable feedback back to their team as they discuss those future plans and opportunities. Schoolcraft is thanking everyone who came out to learn more about the Rural Health Clinic and the services that they are providing. You can learn more about the recent visit from Schoolcraft CEO Robert Mack by going to the Schoolcraft Memorial Hospital Facebook page. The Michigan State Police is reporting that over 60 teens recently took place in a defensive driving course in the Eastern UP. The Michigan State Police hosted teen defensive driving programs earlier this summer in both Brimley and Gladstone. Programs gave a total of 63 teens hands-on training, practical skills to help them become safer drivers. 33 students attended the Brimley sessions on August 15th alone, while 30 students were at the Gladstone session one day later. Participants included teens from across the Upper Peninsula, Lower Peninsula, and out-of-state nearby residents. Training included behind-the-wheel instruction in Michigan State Police patrol vehicles with experienced troopers, teaching teens defensive driving, crash avoidance techniques, and ways to improve their driving skills and build confidence behind the wheel. The program received positive feedback, and the Michigan State Police says they're already planning additional dates and locations across the state next summer. For more information on the defensive driving programs, you can go to the Newberry News website at mynewberrynews.com. I'm Dan Hardinbrook. That is your latest local news. It is your Newberry News update on M123 FM. Your news today is brought to you by your 4-time award-winning local newspaper of the year. It's the Newberry News. It's Wednesday. Pick up your latest copy of your award-winning Newberry News. It's available now. Time now to check in with sports. The start of the school sports season is finally here. Lady volleyballers from the Eastern UP will make their way to Pickford today for a season opening tournament. It's the first day of competition for the new school year for Newberry and Engadine. Both of their varsity teams will be at the Panther Invitational today. Results and information available in next week's edition of the Newberry News. Good luck to our local volleyball teams and all of our fall sports athletes as competitions officially get underway for the new school year. Tigers fall to the Pirates by a score of 4-1. The offense just could not get it going as the Tigers fall further out of playoff contention. Keter Montero, 5 innings, 4 hits, 3 earned. It was a little bit shaky the whole way. Detroit's only run came in the 5th inning, briefly gave them a 1-0 lead. Rookie Brett Callahan with his first career homer. Pirates came back with 3 runs, including a big 2-run shot in the bottom half of the 5th inning, took the lead in the 8th and never looked back. Your latest local weather forecast for the day today: sunshine and a high in the mid-70s, northwest winds 5 to 10. Thursday, sunny, a high upper 70s, light winds 5 to 10. Friday, showers and thunderstorms likely, mostly cloudy, a high in the mid-70s. I'm Dan Hardinbrook. That's your latest news, sports, and weather. It is your Newberry News update on M123 FM.